My babies are back in school, so I need to make a quick grocery run to pick up a few ingredients for their lunches tomorrow. So I need to hurry up because I have some sourdough that I need to come back and stretch in 30 minutes, and the clock is ticking. I'm gonna grab some Band-Aids really quick because we ran out, and having 3 babies means we're constantly running out of Band-Aids. Fabric ones are my favorite ones. I was walking by and look at all these sunglasses. They have them on clearance. $3? Some of them are even like $1. Oh, these are so cute. How much are these? $3? Look. I'm sticking with these. This is where I buy these noodles because they're only $4.16. At Lamb's, they sell them for like $11. What else do I need? I think sushi paper. I like this one, the wasabi style. Let's grab some soy riso, which it used to come in a package where it was like double the amount. Oh no, I don't know if they have any in stock. Oh, no, it's all pork. Okay, never mind. I found mocha mix. For the coffees. I was also hoping to find some Just Egg, but they're out again. Next time I find them, I'm gonna just stock up because usually they sell out pretty fast. But now I'm gonna get the Omni pork. And also I was looking for soy milk, but they didn't have that either. Dun, 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 dun. This is the Omni pork. It's $4.98. Oh. I also need to grab a couple of ice cream cones for my babies, especially now that I've been making ice cream every single week. We constantly run out of these. So I want to make sure that they have enough. These are the ones I get, and they're only $1.94. Yep. Wait, this is a 24 pack. The last time the ones that I got were a 12 pack. I'm gonna get another one just so we're stocked up. I don't know why I get so out of breath. I think I just get nervous when I'm inside. I definitely took more than 30 minutes and now it's time to head back home. I just got home. Well, I got home not too long ago, and my husband is making dinner. I don't know what it is, but it smells really, really good. While he finishes up dinner, I'm gonna keep working. I have a lot of editing to do right now. I'm having some cream cheese with some sourdough artisan bread I made. I baked it earlier today, and then I just sprinkled some everything bagel seasoning on top.
You good?
That's so good. Oh wow, how'd you make it so creamy?
Good?
Mm-hmm. What is this?
Oh, that's just your bread.
gonna dip down into the 30s. And I wanted to come out here to cover up the soursop that I planted for my husband because I don't want it to sustain any damage. It's been doing so great. This is what it looks like so far. The leaves look beautiful. It's putting on a ton more growth. And I think what's helping is the fact that I have the shade cloth up. It kind of helps to protect the garden when it gets really windy at night. But in the mornings, I have noticed that it gets extremely chilly. I'm gonna cover it up with this frost cloth. I usually buy my own frost cloth. This one of my husband's cousins actually got me a pack of them, and I've been saving them, so this is what I'm gonna use. It comes with a zipper right here. I don't know where they got this from or what brand it is. They knew I like plants, so they got it for me. I'm just gonna wrap up this little baby. This should do the trick to keep it nice and cozy for the night. I've been looking out the window every once in a while to check on this dwarf Cavendish banana to see if maybe it'll fruit, because usually they start to flower during the winter time here in the low desert. And January and February are the coldest months here, and for some reason the bananas seem to really like the weather. Look at those leaves. It's so luscious. Oh, the Roselle hibiscus looks so sad. Yeah, this one's definitely not going to produce for me anymore. The calyxes aren't getting much bigger than this. And it's time for me to replace them. Also, there's gonna be a good flush of tomatoes coming in. They're just taking a while to ripen. Oh, I can't wait to be out here gardening soon. This Sunday, I plan to come out here and spend the whole day in serendipity. But for now, I have to go back inside because I'm still not done editing, and I'm also not done making the bread. So cold. The kitchen is destroyed per usual, which honestly, this is a lot cleaner than I leave it, and my husband is putting the kids to bed right now, so I'm gonna tidy up in the meantime. Where's my apron? I have my sourdough right here, and then I have my sourdough sandwich bread go right there. And I want to get that prepped and ready to go in the refrigerator so I can bake it tomorrow morning. But I can't work in the kitchen when it looks like this. It drives me crazy. This is a piece of the bottom of the cinnamon sourdough. And it was my first time, so I didn't do it right, and the whole bottom was blackened. So I'm gonna try it again tonight. Practice makes perfect. Before I start working on lunches, I'm going to finish up the bread. Is this enough for both of them? No. What about like this? Is this enough for? Nope. The reason I like to make sourdough, or the reason I started making sourdough, is because my husband has a gluten sensitivity, and I think I do too, because whenever we ate normal bread, the following days I would have really bad stomach pain. I would feel really bloated. So sourdough has definitely helped with that. Oh wait. I'm gonna divide it in half. Okay. I'm not the best at making bread, so I'm just gonna try my best. Just rolling it into a log as best as I can. And then I'm rolling these pieces underneath, like this. Oh, wait, I didn't butter my pans. Hold on. These loaves, I'm gonna put in the refrigerator if I can find room, because it's packed in there right now. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to bake them. If I want to make sandwiches for the kids for school, we have the bread ready to go. Or in the mornings, I usually give them oatmeal. So oatmeal would pair perfectly with some homemade bread. Or we can also make some French toast for them. There they are, so pretty. Now I'm going to cover them. Well, no, I should cover them with something else. How long do they take to bake? I'm debating whether I should bake them tomorrow or stay up late and try and bake them tonight. But I don't think that's a good idea. I don't want to wake up super tired. Part of me kind of wants to. Let me look at the recipe. No, I'm not doing that because I looked at the recipe for these and it says to let them rise at room temperature for 2 to 4 hours. And it's 9 right now. I think it would just be best to do that tomorrow. Next is the sourdough bread, the sourdough artisan bread. Come on. Come on. Ooh, I should have spread more flour on the counter. But I started experimenting and making my own sourdough starter over last summer because it was so hot that I was going stir crazy indoors. And you can tell that the heat's getting to me if you find me baking in the kitchen, because I'm not somebody who usually bakes. I actually detest baking. But sourdough, it feels very different from normal baking. So I'm gonna make 2 round loaves. One of them is gonna be brown sugar cinnamon, and the other one is going to be normal. Or this one will be the brown sugar cinnamon. This morning I baked 2 loaves. The brown sugar cinnamon one was a hot mess. It still tasted pretty good, whatever wasn't burnt. But the regular artisan bread is what my kids are used to, and more than half of that one's gone. This is why I make so much of at once, because my kids love it. I like to use cheesecloth in my bannetons. They came with little inserts, but they shrunk when I washed them. To stop them from sticking, I don't use rice flour. I have some because I finally picked some up, but I use tapioca starch. Then a little bit over the top. And then I just fold it over like this and then pop it in the fridge. One of the biggest mistakes I made yesterday was I stretched it out too thin, which made it a lot more difficult to form because it started ripping through, and then the sugar and the cinnamon became very, very like watery and runny and stuff. Now I'm adding some ground cinnamon and then some brown sugar. Now I saw people roll it over like this. Oh, okay. I saw people put some right here too, but I'm kind of scared. So I'm gonna start rolling it up now. Oh, oh my goodness. Looks like it's working. I'm just gently rolling it. See, this is what I should have done yesterday. Yesterday, it was a big, sticky, sugary, cinnamony mess. And so when I baked it, it barely rose and the whole bottom burnt because the sugar was spread everywhere on the inside and the outside. Into my Banneton. I hope the kids like it a lot more now that this one's gonna come out looking pretty. So cover it up and into the fridge it goes. Okay. Because I'm making it right now, I think I'm just gonna make enough for the kids' lunches and then for our lunch tomorrow. That way I'm hurry for lunch. I don't have to cook. And then that'll give me more time to get other work done, like editing. So I'm gonna start off with the rice. That way this can start cooking while I prep all the veggies and while I also make their snacks. For this, I use medium grain rice. One, two. How much do I want to do? 2.5 cups. I'm gonna wash this a few times before I put it on the heat. I'm going to place my cutting board. Boom. Because the rice is still gonna take a little bit to cook, I think I'm gonna start with their snack packs. Okay. I bought these on Amazon. I like them because they're split up so that I can add a little bit of everything in here. And they work well for lunches and they work well for snacks, but usually I use these for snacks. I like to add a couple different types of veggies in there. Let me see. Oh no, am I washing the potato peeler? I am, no. Oh, I need to buy a backup. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna have to peel by hand. For their lunches, I'm gonna make little strips. This knife that I bought at Lily's, I sharpened it a little bit more when I got home. And I don't know if it's just because we're not used to it, but I feel like it's so much more difficult to use than the other ones that I already owned. Both my husband and my sister tried using them, and they thought it was way too difficult for them. And I feel like it is a little bit difficult with tougher vegetables. Oh, forgot about the cucumber. Damn it. Maybe it's the way I'm grabbing this knife too. Let me try one. And then I lay them in there. For the celery, they like it with peanut butter and caramel. I might just do little bites. Then I add some peanut butter. We usually buy the one from Costco. This one's not as sweet, but at the very bottom, it can be a little bit dry, and I don't like that. As neatly as possible, I just put it on there. Usually I use a butter knife, but all of them are in the dishwasher too. I like to drizzle some caramel sauce right over the top.
I did at one point, yes.
I have one little opening left, and into that, I'm gonna add some peanut sauce that my husband made. The kids love dipping all of these veggies into peanut sauce. They have something savory, something sweet. I usually like to fill the snack packs with veggies, as much veggies as I can. And then depending on what seasonal, I'll switch it up. But I do like to add a lot of cucumber and carrot because those happen to be their favorites. Fruit wise, I usually add like a whole apple or a pear or something like that where they can just chomp on. They don't have to open more containers. It's time to prep the veggies for the kimbap. Okay, I'm gonna use carrot, celery, what else? Green onion, spinach, that, and I don't have the just stick. Okay. Should have taken out the inside, huh? I have all my veggies prepped now. Next, I'm gonna move on to the protein portion. This is the Omniport plant-based meat-style luncheon. And it's supposed to be like the vegan version of Spam. And this is what it looks like frozen. So I'm gonna pan fry it. Just so you know, the stove is gonna be messy right now because it's the end of the night. We've been cooking all day. The thing with cast iron is that it takes a while to heat up, but then once it does, it cooks a lot more evenly and it retains the heat really well. So just waiting for it to heat up. I'm gonna add avocado oil. Oh. I'm gonna put water to boil for spinach. I need a spatula. Into that skillet, I'm gonna add my carrots. To a small bowl, I'm adding miso and maple syrup. Just like that. And then I mix it together. Scooch over, please. Just like that. And then these are ready. Into my pot of boiling water, I'm gonna add spinach. And when spinach cooks, it turns into nothing, but that's okay. I'm gonna drain the spinach and I'm gonna squeeze out all the water and then I'm gonna season it. I washed it so that I could put my rice in there. In this bowl, I have the spinach that I rinsed off, squeezed all the water off of, and now it looks like this. Like a little pile of mush, but that's okay because I'm gonna add just a drizzle of sesame seed oil. And I really like toasted sesame seeds. I'm gonna toast enough for the spinach and for the rice. Okay, and I'm gonna use this roller. I picked it up at Lamb Supermarket because I saw a TikTok of somebody saying that these work so much better than the bamboo rollers. And I have a bamboo roller. I have one. So I figured if I picked up one of these, then two of us could work on sushi at the same time or kimbap, or I could just start using this one because I was able to put this in the dishwasher, whereas the bamboo one I have to wrap in plastic so that things don't stick to it. So I'm gonna stick to that. Oh, my sesame seeds, I almost forgot. Don't let them burn. That salt for the spinach. Add a little bit more. I have a bowl of water so that the rice doesn't stick. And I'm gonna wear gloves because I don't like the feeling of the stuff on my hands. It gets to be kind of messy. Dun dun, dun dun. The only thing that this one is missing is just egg. I couldn't find any at Walmart and I didn't have enough time to go to any other store because I had to come back to work on the sourdough bread. So this will just have to do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think that should be good. So I'm gonna add a little bit to my spinach. And then the rest of these I'm gonna add into my rice. I love, love, love sesame seeds, toasted sesame seeds. I'm also gonna add sesame oil to my rice. And some salt. Okay. This is optional for you, but it's not optional for me. I'm gonna add just a little bit of MSG into the spinach. And then I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna try just a little bit. Next up is my rice. The sesame seeds and the sesame oil. Smells amazing. Let me try it. Let me more salt. I want to make sure that everything is incorporated very well. And then also, the more I turn the rice, the more it cools down. Let's try it again. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm gonna try and use up the rest of the nori sheets that I have. So I'm gonna lay it down with the rough side up. Then I'm gonna add my rice. I'm gonna wet my hands just a little bit. And then I'm gonna start spreading it out. I'm still practicing not making the rice too thick. So that's what I have to keep in mind right now. There we go. Then I'm gonna start adding my toppings, layering them in there. Oh yeah, I forgot. And then the omni pork, I'm just gonna slice up into strips. Like this. A little bit of spinach. And then these savory sweet carrots. Mmm, doesn't that look so good? To seal it off, I'm gonna add a little bit of water. You can also add rice. You know what? I saw a TikTok video of someone showing how to shred the green onion, and they were using a tool, and I don't know, I didn't save the video, so I can't find it. So if you guys know how to shred green onion into fine strips, let me know, because they were using some tool and they just went like this and it was shredded. And I don't think it was a potato peeler. It was something else, I think. Pretty sure it was something else. Did I put everything? Carrots, green onion. Yep. Even though this silicone roller will be a lot easier to clean up and wash, I think it's still kind of easier to roll with a bamboo roller. It just forms the rolls way easier. This one, it feels a little stiff. Maybe I need to break it in or something. Am I doing it on the right side? Maybe I'm supposed to do it on this side? Why does this side seem more grippy? Hold on. Let me try this out. Oh my God, have I been doing it on the wrong side this whole time? Is that it? Oh, did I put spinach in the other one? I think I forgot in one of them. Damn it. Okay, let's try this and see if I was doing it on the wrong side. Hold on. Okay, why do I feel like this is gripping it a lot easier now? I may have been using the roller on the wrong side, I think. Okay, no, I changed my mind. I might like this better than a bamboo roller. I still need to practice, but I think I was using it on the wrong side. I'm gonna do a taste test, okay? That is so yummy. They're gonna love it. You wanna try one of these? I made Kimbap for the kids for lunch tomorrow. The only thing that it doesn't have is just egg because they didn't have any at Walmart. This is what they look like. I don't know if I showed you. They're so cute. I'm finally done. This will be for the 3 of us here at home while the kids are at school. And then they'll each get their little Tupperware for their lunch. I think they'll really like it. This is what it looks like. So cute. This is a close-up. That's for one of my kids. And then this is for the other. And then these are the snack packs. And that's what it looks like. Oh, they're gonna be so excited. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Good night. I'm done. I'm ready for bed.